Hey. Let me run the ad, cause there's probably gonna be some queue times. Oh, yeah, we're in Splatoon, you know, on Nintendo. The usual. Real hardware, by the way, not emulation. This looks promising. Let's see. Got a bit of squid jump. I'm so washed at this. Wait. The perfect amount. If you max it out, you can do 2 of them. Alright, this one is slightly higher up. Okay, these are slightly more distance apart. I need to wait till it gets red. There's a bit of a snap up like in Fortnite builds. You might be asking, how am I showing the bottom screen on stream? You need a modded... I mean, you technically don't need a modded Wii U to play Pretendo. But mine is, obviously. Boom. Boom. Fuck. I'm kinda shocked that of all games, there's a Splatoon category on. Hey, 7 out of 8. I don't need to even report VTubers on kick because they instantly get banned, it seems. Oh, 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 oh. Fuck. I was still focused on the ones I got in the tracker. Getting fucking destroyed right now. I mean, I haven't really played Splatoon much recently. Oh yeah, European release, so the chat is kind of bizarre. You know, nice. Being a chat option instead of... I remember that when I tried explaining the concept of hey, booyah back when you get into a match and people start going booyah, and I showed nice on the D-pad, like the prompts. Where, oh yeah, you're European. Yeah. Ah. I haven't even managed to charge up my special. I'm just getting pinned back at the base. I just get sniped like that. Funnily enough, when I picked up the gamepad, it had slight drift on the right stick, and I had to figure out how to calibrate it. It's undocumented. You have to look it up on the internet. In case anyone's wondering, you hold down A, B, plus and minus at the same time with the sticks being neutral for a couple of seconds, and it should recalibrate. Yeah, I barely played ranked, so... Notice how the spread in ranked. There's like an S rank in our lobby. Oh wait, you don't see. Queue times, we're short one person. Bro, this brings me back to like when I first played Splatoon 2. Just the insane queue times and basically no proper lobby system. Hope we don't time out. If we do, I'm just gonna run turf, I guess. Though it's the weekend, like, people play more Splatoon 1 on weekends. Chat, I want to check out one thing, which might involve me showing off my IP address or some shit like that. Now, okay, the FTP server is not on. Okay. many such cases. Moray Towers is in rotation. I hate Moray Towers. It just not being in Splatoon 3 instantly makes it a better game. Like, you have no idea how much hate I have for just not. Communication error. Again, the private servers are a bit jank. I hope the servers aren't down, the matchmaking servers. Okay, someone's glitching out. Like at the same error when I join a rank battle, let's see. So many Japanese people. I hope the game isn't lagging when we get into a match. Okay, please, no network error. No network error. Game saved. Loading screen. Looks promising. Kelp Dome. Oh, this map is so based. Gonna be a nice scouting point. Swam. Okay, we traded. Good, good, good. Okay. Having the map on the second screen hits different. And just this controller in general. I haven't calibrated even once. Let me put it down on the table and see how much drift I get. Virtually no drift. This is like as good as a Switch 2 controller. So like Switch Pro controller was a downgrade near to that, like an OEM one. Heck, I have a brand new sealed one in box that I'll unbox in one of my videos. When I do more controller autism stuff. Oh, it's a dynamo. Okay, okay. I was like wondering, can you just like swipe it up that high? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a dynamo. It's crazy how little some things change, like the dynamo players. Oh, I forgot! It's a different weapon! I forgot, I thought it was the ink strike. The ink strike where you map the map. I was literally looking down on the other screen, okay. Right, this game doesn't do dynamic resolution scaling at all. So it drops frames when shit gets too hectic on real hardware. actually wonder when will Android Wii U emulation get to a point where it can display Splatoon on mobile. Although gyro support on Android is a mess. Like, as far as I know, there's basically no way to use the controller's gyro instead of the device gyro, which means you want to play with a tablet and a controller, because that way you can just basically use pretty much any controller you want. Like, I literally built a custom GameCube controller just to use it with Android stuff. Because having a nice tablet to just play GameCube games is different. So Dolphin on Android, if you know how to set it up, it's quite good. Okay, you reclaim. Okay, throw. See how I actually booyah? Bro, with my fire rate I can only kill one person even if I hit every single shot. Hey, we're leading. Fuck, bro. Okay, they're inching towards our side of the map. Okay. I was like, yeah, all we need to do is take over the tower. Have them lose it. One KD, bro. 1 KD. Dog shit. I'm washed. Would get some extra points if I knocked them out, you know? Hey, Mark. What's up? We're running Splatoon 1 right now. But, you know, I'd be like, hey, you know what? I feel like Splatoon 1. Haven't played it in a while. It's different. You know what's shocking? How good the gyro is. Like, how good the gyro is on the Wii U gamepad. Switch 1 was a downgrade. Unless you have a Switch 2 controller, like a Switch 2 Pro controller or something, it is a downgrade. Maybe the GameCube Ultimate, the GCC Ultimate, I want to get one real bad. I probably will because I collect controllers. I know a dude was playing with a GCC Ultimate and he said it's quite nice for Splatoon. I mean, if you can set up your custom binds, so like A is jump. Like, I don't know, Y is throw and B is recalibrate. You can do Y positioning. But this is... oh. Forgot. This is a Wii U, and I'm like running it, you know, on real hardware. There's private servers. There's this feature. There's this thing called Pretendo that actually lets you play Splatoon and some other stuff. Splatoon isn't fully supported. There's some problems and it's a bit jank. I was getting connection errors when I was trying to play Turf, but it seems to be stable right now in ranked, and it's tower control, so it's quite fun. Yeah, online right now in 2025. We're just waiting for one person. Did the other person leave or something? Because when you get like on a wave of people, it's way faster to get into another match. This is gonna be the third match I'll be playing. So hey, Splatoon 2 is probably more dead than Splatoon 1. Haven't tried it out in a while. Actually, Let me go to Splatoon 2.inc. There's an old question mark shift on Sunday. Yeah, Splatoon 1, yeah, it's over 10 years old now. Sorry, Nintendo shut down the official servers like fully last year. You cannot just pop in the gameplay and online. You have to at least do the SSL trick, and it's recommended you just mod your Wii U, which is super easy. Unless you go like balls to the wall and you have like an SD USB setup and shit. My Wii U is quite extensively like soft modded. I have multiple custom firmware setups as well. Like I can just tap an icon and go to Tiramisu if I need it for like older homebrew stuff. Actually, it helped a little bit with debugging some issues and pointing out alternative Dolphin files breaking in virtual Wii mode. So if you try to, for example, play the virtual console version, the eShop version of Metroid Prime Trilogy. Metroid Prime 2 and 3 just cause, 1 and 2 cause the game to just straight up crash. You literally have to basically dump the game and run it through a USB loader. Play that way. But I have 512 gig card, like SD card, so I don't even have anything sticking out. They can't play support. Hey Mari, we're running Splatoon 1. Wait, don't die. Ah, it's the Dynamo guy, yeah. This is Splatoon 1, like legit for real. No cap. Is my stream good, like audio wise and stuff, guys? Cause I don't know. Give me feedback on levels. The last time I looked at my stream bar, I thought, the game is a little bit loud compared to my voice. It is good, or is it bad? Because I kind of tried to rebalance it a little bit. Fuck. No, bro. We're split up. We're fucked if they take over. We either knock them out or we just hold off. I literally tapped the super jump way too late. GG's, we knocked them out. Oh wait, there's no meal tickets in this game, I forgot. We had them in Splatoon 2. Or no, Splatoon 2, even Splatoon 3 is a dead game. Yeah, I'm using a Splattershot Pro because the game's balanced differently. Splattershot Pro is kind of overpowered compared to newer games in this one. I wanted to show you me playing Squid Jump because I can do it with plugins, but I should also have gamepad audio routed through HDMI out, so it should get captured on the stream without me having to like put up the speaker to the microphone or shit like that. Yeah, you can hear like the nice sounds, which typically only go for the gamepad speaker. Unless you use plugins to reroute the audio. It's quite nice because that way you can use the headphone jack on the gamepad if you want to. No need to like run it off the HDMI thingy. How the colors are looking for you guys? Can you like notice the whole thing with Wii U not having full range HDMI colors? Because for me this game looks so weird. So it still looks less weird than what happens when you try to tone map HDMI color spaces, because what happens with Wii U emulation is like a notorious issue with emulation. And developers are like, yeah, it's GPU drivers. Sorry, your GPU drivers just fuck up the colors and they just look deep fried. Like, Wii U games should look slightly washed out, pretty much. Yum. Hey, ads coming up. Remind me to run ads when we get into queue. Got him. Run away. Good angle. Again, my weapon is super long range, but it has meh fire range. I mean, it is overpowered compared to newer games because they. Yeah, that was laggy. Got to take the lead. I touched the ink, you're gonna see me. I one-tapped him. One shot was enough. He was that low on health. What? Did you see that? Fuck, they just fucking... Did you see that? Like, one tap, whole area is in the ring. Trying to use the tracker, because that way, even if they're trying to shark, you can just see them. You just go pap, 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 dead. You don't even need to predict. You just literally look at the screen. Okay, let me run ads. As far as I know, there's no fancy matchmaking for ranked modes in this game with the servers. But yeah. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Adjust the angle slightly. Oh, that should be better. Help Dome again, because shit switches every 4 hours in Splatoon 1. And I'd rather not run the risk of having to play more 8 hours. Fuck that map. That map was never good, never will be. Fuck. How did they predict that? Did you see that? That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Anyway, guys, there's a free skin you can get in Fortnite if you win a 6-stack match in Blitz. You'll get it on 15th. If that's a thing you want to do. Shit's crazy. It's like 6-player teams in Blitz. Just imagine the chaos that actually happens. Just speed up the tower a little bit. Bye-bye. I'm getting back and shipping. And I have my... You're doing that with your Discord tomorrow, the thingy? Yeah, I mean, if you have a team of 6, you can just do fills as well. I just run fills on mobile till I won. It like... Good luck. With the easiness of destroying structures, any building will stand for about 2 seconds when a fight breaks down. It just fucking vanishes. And the map is slightly glitchy. There's some problems with the map right now, so like the new Marvel map, the Iron Man map. Yeah, it's jank. So I mean, it's UEFN, so they could just push out an update without updating the game. Who knows when they'll fix festival binds on PC. I wanted to do a festival stream and they even pushed out an update, removed the warning, but it's still there. And the issue is still being acknowledged that they supposedly have a fix in the next game update from the Trello. Ooh! Did you see that frame drop? Welcome to Splatoon 1 on real hardware. There's no DRS, nothing to keep the frame rate stable. Just full unlocked 720p. Let's go. Like, did you see that kill right at the end? Right at the end, guys. Yeah, I had the best KD this match. Also, I think we had the S rank in our lobby, so someone who played a whole bunch of Pretendo Splatoon. Also, Mari, remember, you have time till 15th. On 15th, they give out the skin. So it's straight up a 2-day period. I would say try grinding on your own, just do solo fills or something. Unless you want to play with me, but... You know. Plenty of Japanese players as usual. Kinda weird because we're running tower controller. As far as I know, Japanese scene is like split zone. Sorry, splat zones is the only valid competitive mode. One more player, guys. Just one more player. if you have keys dumped from a real Wii U, you can play on an emulator. But as far as I know, I think you have to create a Pretendo account on a real device. You like patch it to use Pretendo, and then you create an account on the device, and then you can dump the keys from it, and you can play in emulators, and you can go online. They even have like a checkbox to just use the Pretendo network if you want. It's as simple as that, as they say. Yeah, so new players. I don't really recognize those names from back in the day. When I first started playing Splatoon 1. Bro, when Splatoon 1 was announced, I was like a broke-ass high school student. I was like, I want to play Splatoon so bad. Did you see that lag? Did you see that frame drop? Wow. I mean, okay, Splatoon 2 would have frame drops too in certain scenarios. Some Clan Blitz on New Albacore Hotel. That shit would run like ass on a Switch. Maybe Switch 2 runs it better, I don't know, but good luck getting into a match in Splatoon 2. No one plays that game for a good reason. Because that'd be that one spamming K-Splat. You know, I was the K-Splat main. I would find like innovative ways to spam tender missiles, which they never rebalanced properly. Okay. Still haven't lost this checkpoint. Which one? Oh, yeah, okay, bro. See, this guy fucking got me. I got skill issues right there. I can't even hide for 2 seconds to refill my ink, bro. This guy has a splush. At close range, I stand no chance. Like you have to start firing him before he gets you, because the splush is gonna be crazy fast at just killing you. That thing is a DPS demon. That is like a turf menace type weapon. I think I used to main splush in my early days when I was like quite new to Splatoon. I was like maining turf. Yeah, you can't even fucking move. Like, good luck dodging that. You see it, it's like, okay, yeah, I guess I'm gonna die now. Because you have to build up momentum in this game. Russian Pokemon, like, plenty of movement isn't there yet. I'm not going to that guy, he's way up in the front. You have to also learn to like read the map. Tell if the person will even last or if the position will be compromised by the time you actually land there from the super jump. Oh, I got fucking sandwiched. Okay. special should be out by now. Yep, 2v1, 2v1. I guess I should try swapping weapons because I've been playing Splatoon, more recently I've played Splatoon 3 with a more close range weapon. And not having an offensive sub also kind of throws me off. Did it explode on impact? No, I think he just perfectly rolled it. That was a fucking amazing throw. It was like the perfect amount of rolling. Did you see that? That is fucking cracked. That is a cracked throw. They got 69 points, by the way. Guess who got the most kills in this team? It was me, I got 8. Try swapping weapons and looking at my gear. Okay, I have maxed out slots. So that is good. This kit looks nice. I have like 100% the single player mode, by the way. So like I have every game unlocked. All of them. I can see you even lower in flag when you reroute the video. Also, the fact that they are actually doing a 3D render of the minimap is crazy, even though like it doesn't adjust to the angle. Maybe they do something smart, like a rendered in texture, and they just re-render the characters. Look at this, you can just kind of whoop. This guy is trying to sweat with the way he throws the slusher. Also, they are doing a release of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch. That's like an instant buy for me. I wonder if they're gonna improve the quality of the release, if they're gonna like upgrade the textures or some shit more. Just like the Switch version of Super Mario Galaxy was quite fucking good. It was like a really nice way to play the game. I guess I experienced Super Mario Galaxy 1 and I experienced Super Mario Galaxy 2 on a Wii U. Like a filthy pleb. With all the image quality and input lag issues. Although then even if you have like setup where you minimize input lag, the amount of latency from the Wiimotes themselves is great. Actually, that is with how good the gyro is on Switch 2 might make the playing it with a Switch 2 setup way better. You won't need to recalibrate constantly. But I minded it. I played through Super Mario Galaxy 1 with a pair of Joy-Con on a Switch, you know? I hated how the handheld mode in that game. Shit's crazy. No one actually gets to the tower, pretty much. Fuck. I like ran out of range at how much I could tilt my hand to right. Because this controller is quite lightweight, it's quite nice. Yeah, they are doing like a push where everyone has a fucking special ready. That's... Fuck. Go at the special. Just gonna destroy it. I thought he was still above, bro. Hey, we're both rocking a 10 attack. Splatter shot. 15th you won't be able to grind it. On 15th you get the skin. You have to do it on 14th at the latest. So today, tomorrow, 14th. But today and tomorrow because it's 14th here already. Just try running solo queue. Who fails? You don't have a way to play this game right now, Mari, right? I don't think you even have a Nintendo account. We have a 3DS, right? You could make a Nintendo account on the 3DS if you wanna like shitpost and ducks. They actually Jannied me on one of my posts and I don't even know which one. Because they just give you like the raw paucity. I'm like, I posted this so long ago. Maybe I wrote like Hawk 2 and they think that's like not safe for work or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know, Hawk 2 is still funny. Yeah, I am so good at trading. Wait, you don't have a 3DS anymore? It like died or some shit? I mean, you won't be able to get keys from it for being able to play this game in an emulator. Yeah, people are swapping in and out. There's actually activity. Six out of 8. Okay, we're about to get into a match. Yeah, I can like swap the screens with a key shortcut. Kinda nice if you want to, for example, check in on a game and you don't have a display on hand. You can just swap the screens even if the game uses both screens. I want to touch the ring because I'm gonna show up on their mouth. I think. At least that's how it works in newer games. Fuck! They just pinched me in there. That was good coordination, bro. These guys know how to play as a team. They're just very hard when you don't have like voice chat and shit, and none of us would probably be speaking the same language, so... Welcome to playing games in Europe, like... It is hell, no one speaks the same language. Or you run into a German guy who will just keep spamming the N-word in voice chat and you have to mute him and he fucking crashes out on you. That was my experience playing PUBG on stream. I don't know if you remember the N-word incident from PUBG. Bro, I literally played PUBG for like 2 hours and I had pretty much a PewDiePie incident, although I wasn't saying the one saying the N-word, it was some other guy. Bro, he played that right side peek perfectly. I was in a dog shit position there. Especially with the tower not even being on the ground, he couldn't even use the tower as cover. Had to clean the sticks because they were so crusty, even though I like Teflon taped them back in the day. Yes, I Teflon tape pretty much every controller I own. Very few aren't, like GameCube controllers, they don't Teflon tape because I think it would probably fuck up the feel of the octagonal gate. There's no real point of like Teflon taping N64 sticks. And the Switch Pro 2 sticks don't need Teflon tape at all. They basically don't even have any rubbing against the gate, I think. I know how they did this fucking wizardry, but Switch Pro Controller 2, it's different. Although I must say, coming back to the Wii U gyro, it feels so much better than Switch 1 gyro. Especially after you start becoming like more in tune with like noticing the flaws, because Switch 2 is such an upgrade, you just like knows it, like, holy shit, the gyro is so good. I haven't had to recalibrate motion once during the stream, by the way. Once. I haven't had the need to press Y. This gyro thing did something to do drift correction properly, because drift is a problem with gyro. I'm just kinda holding it off. Give me nothing. I wanted to be standing back with the fucking special just to hold them off for the couple of seconds it takes to get the final push because it's so close to spawn. Score check, score check, score check. Bro, I'm like the bottom fragger, bottom score. We're almost about to level up, by the way, chat. Okay. I swear, like, industrial grade amounts of dust are probably contributing to stick drift. That is one of my theories. I tend to like rub off this crap that builds up on the sticks, like from dust and whatnot, whenever I use them. Switch 1 was crazy with that if you didn't Teflon tape mod it. Like Switch 1 Pro in particular. Should I pick up the Switch 2 Pro controller and feel it? Oh, the sticks are like nothing else on it. The tension is quite nice, but I mean they're both sticks. The D-pad is ass. Whereas the D-pad on the Wii Pro controller, on the Wii U gamepad, I really fucking like. It's massive, and that helps it. Has plenty of travel. Let's fuck, I missed. I swear there's like input lag. I guess it's what's fucking me up is that I'm monitoring audio through the capture card, which has a little bit of latency. And yeah, the state of minigames persists. I can literally continue my square jump run. Did you, Mari, like, do the amiibo stuff to get all the minigames and whatnot? I remember one of the very first things one of my friends who never held a Wii in hands when I brought it to the hackerspace because they want to check out Splatoon 1 was like, hey, let me just run DJ Octavio, like the final boss fight. I think she picked it up from an amiibo mission for the Charger one, I think, or some shit like that. There we go, another match. Yo, these guys know that you're supposed to booyah at the start of a match. You have real ones. They know the etiquette of playing Splatoon online. There we go. I just did a clip. I just tripled them. Bye-bye. They got way too aggressive with them jumps, bro. Way too aggressive. Trade it. You saw that, right? And I wish someone clipped that. Yeah, just keep spamming the tower. It always works, bro. We stopped their push. We stopped their push and... Fuck. Yeah, momentum works different here in like Splatoon 3. Like the curve is way different. Yeah, it was a standoff. It was a standoff for a long time. It was just me holding them off, them holding off us. Which, hey, if one guy is stuck holding a position, it doesn't contribute to them actually scoring anything. And I'm effectively just keeping him hostage, basically. Rapid Blaster, interesting choice. I mean, yeah, that's like a range weapon, pretty much. Got the shields. Okay, they're pushing. One of them, okay. Splatoon 2 is so close in terms of like the code base to Splatoon 1. Like it reached the point where if you fucked around with some of the material stuff, you could straight up import Splatoon maps into Splatoon 2. I think Oatmeal Dome had like entire blogs explaining some of the data formats and whatnot. Basically, they overhauled the material system, added DRS and stuff, and ported that particular engine. And then Splatoon 3 runs on an entirely different engine and pretends to be as close to Splatoon 2 in terms of looks, but that engine just runs way better on the Switch. And now you can even hit 4K on the Switch too, in that game in some scenarios, like native 4K rendering. Typical multiplayer is, I think, 1440p right now on a Switch 2 in Splatoon 3. And like all the stuttering and like the lobby is gone basically. And the game loads way, way faster. And less slowdown in Salmon Run. I didn't even know about one thing. Oh, if you click expand on DuckDuckGo, it gives you an AI answer. I thought I would just be able to read the Wikipedia article. I mean, okay, at worst I missed my SSRIs for like a day. Fuck. Bro, I want a virtual boy. I want like an actual legit virtual boy. Unless the hardware is a nightmare to maintain. There's like flat flex ribbons attaching the LED arrays that just break off with aging. Although supposedly the one virtual boy I played on like real hardware, the guy said he never had to fix it. He lucked out. He supposedly never even opened it up and it's all good. I think he imported it from Japan. I had to tell him that they have like an AC adapter plug you can put on the controller that was sold as an accessory, so he doesn't need to actually fuck up his like the battery compartment thingy that comes with the system. And I also told them about medallion braces thingies for the stands, because otherwise the stand can just break from weight of the virtual boy being on it. And like the hardware is so fucking rare, it's so precious that you really want to take all the fucking stops to ensure it's in as good of a condition as possible. At least the flat flex issue, there's like a community designed fix that involves some annoying soldering, but I mean, realistically, it's a line, flux, run solder, make sure all the connections are good, plug everything in, and it's about that pretty much. And they have like a 3D printed alignment bracket to help out with some of it. It's like really fine pitch, pretty much SMD type soldering, but again, one connector, you just align everything. So if I recall correctly, it's quite close to quite sensitive, like a zip socket thingy. There's plenty of plastic. You have to be like really careful with the amount of heat you put on the PCB you're working with. Like I could probably do it on a good day. I'd probably buy a second cube just in case, and I'd add my hand. I would probably be worried more about just fucking up a virtual boy. Because if you have stereoscopic 3D going, some of the games are really good, bro. I think on the real hardware I was playing Wario Land, because the guy only had Wario Land, I think. Kinda surprised it doesn't have Red Alert, because I would consider that to be one of the more impressive games in the system. Yes, I am that much of a Nintendo fan. I'm like, yeah, I unironically like the Virtual Boy. Yeah, there's definitely lag when you're going up against someone who's actually in Japan. This game's truly peer-to-peer, bear in mind. Like, I have to send from my network packets, like game packets with the game state to Japan and receive them back from Japan to reconcile game state with the person in particular. Like, Splatoon netcode is its own beast. It is sophisticated in the worst way possible. Dare I say it's over-engineered. They pulled all the stops just to not pay for hosting servers. Fucking Nintendo. And I don't think they provide any tools for running LAN matches on Splatoon 1. You know? Splatoon 2 had like even a spectator mode that you could even use as a normal pedestrian user. It was like locked to Nintendo events. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice, nice. Keep in mind, there's no like, oh, you don't lose that much for this. And this guy's trying to split party in fucking rank. Got someone who just fucking is standing there. I don't know if Splatoon 3 would do it, because that happened quite late into the match. I think even Splatoon 3 wouldn't fix that. The way Splatoon 3 handles disconnects is... And my favorite thing is getting the temporary matchmaking ban because the game crashed on you. Or you bumped your dock, because I had a pretty sensitive dock on my Switch 1. You'd look at the desk funny, it would unplug, and because it switched network devices, it would just disconnect me from the match and I would get a matchmaking ban. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hey, I managed to report someone. In the meantime. Fucking viewbotting spam on Twitch. We fixed viewbotting, guys, yeah, sure. Good luck fixing viewbotting. You don't just fix viewbotting. It's like fucking anti-cheat. It's a fucking arms race. Plus, you let it fester for so long that you'll just you know. And then suddenly some streamers take a break right as Twitch announces that change. You know, their viewers would look like ass. How did I survive that? I tried running into the middle of the tower thingy, the post thingy. Come on, I wanna at least level up this stream. It fit the rumble motors in this controller are funky, don't you feel like a phone, like rumble motors, like the tiny ones. So it's not as bad as SN30 Pro. The SN30 Pro's rumble is pretty atrocious. We lost, bro. Ain't no way we're gonna bring it back with how aggressive they are. Notice how hard I'm trying to hold them back. Oh! We have the same fucking guy quitting. Okay. Okay. Hey, make sure I wait so I don't get put into the same mob with that guy. "17 kills, and then he just goes AFK. I think he's just rage quitting. Five players. Bumpers and triggers on this controller feel nice because they're like rubber domey ones. I like the rubber domey feel of them. And the Wii U gamepad is like shockingly nice. Wow, they hit so hesitant. This is fucking turf. We have a fucking player in here. Wait, that's a Splatoon 3 as you calling someone a player. Thankfully, that player happens to be on the opposing team. Yeah, there's no players, like no defaults on my team. Snuck up on me. Yeah, I don't have paddles to be able to booyah without lifting my finger off the... I mean, you can sort of claw, but then you have to shift your entire fingers because of the way R and Z are placed, and again, both are used in the game extensively. Wow. Kill 2 people, frames are dropping. Well, if Zelda had no puzzles, I would probably be into like Breath of the Wild for all the physics shenanigans you can do with it, and Tears of the Kingdom. Especially with it supposedly being quite playable on Switch 2. Hey, I leveled up. So many new players. Bro, splat him! Are you trying to cosplay a splat Tim, bro? Let's go to Ammo Night. They unlock all the weapons. The scrolling is so slow. If there's no jet squad, there is a jet squad. I'll try. Luna's here. Brushes are here. We're doing a render to texture reflection here. Not planar. Did nothing to make the wood texture on the ground here look nice. Oh, the minigame thingy was marked on the menu. And yet there's no entrance to the train station here, unlike in Splatoon 3. Okay, bro, you get one. That's a good one. Yeah, Japanese players. Let me draw something. I don't know. Oh, resistive touchscreens are so nice, bro. Undo. Just so you see. Oh, wait, because it's a system thingy. You can't see me drawing. You have a depth of field effect. Also, I'm literally running the Wii U off of a Type-C power supply. I don't think Splatfests are coming in anytime soon, bro. I wish, but it's been years. It's been quite a while. I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here. I leveled up, played a little bit of Splatoon 3, had some good matches, some awful matches. I'm kinda washed at the game. And I still don't have the shoes I want, because no one has them. are the defaults. That's not the shoes I'm looking for, obviously. Guy Flexi's amiibo outfit. I think I probably even have all of those because I grinded them out. You cannot even order to pick up the fucking shoes, bro. So much and solo has treated at the same time. Bro, some of these memes are so ancient. I feel old, bro. I feel old. Why are these like so sloppily put down? Like two of them are aligned. For simplistic materials and stuff, 30 FPS. Like the input lag is crazy low for like a 30 FPS thing. I mean, there's a bit of smoothing that Splatoon 1 does on gyro. There's no noticeable input lag. The second I press the button, because the controller uses Wi-Fi and not Bluetooth. Bluetooth is crazy high latency. Okay guys, I think that's enough. I'm gonna call it here, 'cause it's getting late. I wanna do some stuff today, because it's Saturday here already. See ya everyone, bye bye. Bye bye. Let me disable the preview, bye bye.